name's Joshua Godfrey. I graduated in the class of 2006. My wife Cassie. This is our son Bear, our daughter Baylor, and Blakely. Yeah, I was here from the 6th grade, and I was the second graduating class in 2006. I am currently a student at Baylor University, studying physical therapy. So I'm a full-time student at the moment. My fondest memories at SCA, if Garen's watching this, is getting fussed at in 2 different rooms because we talk that much. My fondest memories at SCA, I mean, I was played basketball, so a lot of it's going to come back to that, being on the teams with the guys and things of that nature. But something I didn't appreciate then that I can now is just academically and athletically being pushed to do things right. Our kids hear this a lot, do things right the first time or things like that. And so that's been, was instilled in me. And I didn't really recognize it then, but I can look back and say this is what was being done. And so now we're doing it to them and teaching them to do things right the first time and do your best to pursue excellence. So those are the things I remember the most. All right, so we chose for Bear to come here to SCA. I knew it wasn't a lot of different things didn't really play into the decision. It was pretty straightforward, at least for me. I knew that he was going to get teachers that cared for him. It wasn't just academics in the school, it was him as a person, which especially at this age, at any age that's more important, but especially at this age. It was also going to get just structure and love. So those were the big factors for us.
Yeah, I wanted Bear to come to SCA. I knew that Josh went here. I knew it was a great school. I had a lot of friends and family actually that went to SCA, and I actually came to I think one of the Warrior Days and toured and got to sit in on one of Miss Cook's classes, and I was just thoroughly impressed by what I saw. And I knew that, like Josh said, our son would be loved, and he would hear about the Lord, and he would get the academics as well. But for us, it was just so important to know that he was somewhere where teachers would love him and pour into him.
So now being on the parent side at SCA, it didn't really, I don't know that it really dawned on me until going on a field trip. So coming back and seeing the teachers and being back here, like I said, as a parent, I really don't know how to put it into words. It was definitely different, but it was also really neat at the same time because there's a lot of new faces. SCA has grown a lot. But there's still familiar faces, and they still know my name, and now they know his name, and so it's really neat.
I am
2 years old. I'm coming to SCA next year.
Will you look at me and say, look at me and say, I'm coming to SCA next year. Good. Miss Helen's.